Mom, I love you, but this trailer's got to go. How could I grow old and sail on slide? Hey, 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 hey. Jerry King, how are you doing? Good morning, Grand Rising. How are you doing? Tina. It's the end of I'm already knowing. Thank you for coming in, sis. How you doing? How you doing? Maria. How you doing this morning, sis? Good morning, Grand Rising. Dana Queen, how you doing this morning? Grand Rising. Sister Susan, how you doing? How you doing? Grand Rising. Christoph, how you doing? Grand Rising. Good morning to you. Top of the morning to you. How you doing? Is that my Georgie? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Grand Rising Queen? How you doing? Dan, how you doing, King? How you doing? Good to see you. Good evening to you. Well, thank you for the good morning, Grand Rising. How is everybody? Y'all, because I'm not going to stay on here long. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I don't know if you're cooking today. Let me tell y'all something. First of all, y'all know how I feel about Thanksgiving as far as what they say, all that pilgrims. I ain't doing it. We ain't finna lie here. We're not finna talk about Day of Slaughter. I'm not gonna do that. I think about it as family, food, and fun. I think about it as that friends, love, happiness, having drinks, sports. That's what I think about. Getting ready for Christmas. Some people on that night, they decorate a tree, they put up a tree, they go buy a tree, whatever it is. I think of love, happiness, that kind of stuff. Just like Christmas. I don't think of not in these holidays do I think like that. But yeah, so I am definitely cooking, laughing, loving today. That's how I'm living. So tomorrow, all you do is chill, eat, blow, kick it, But if y'all thought I wasn't gonna come on here and talk about yesterday, now mine's, I want to be very clear today. Hold on, we gotta make sure. Let me turn off this Pope Pimpin' real quick because that's what's playing in my ear, Pope Pimpin'. If anybody comes in this chat today, and I ain't never so much as, it's not even about not seeing your name, because the kingdom, we not a church. You're not a church. You're supposed to let everybody in, but they be like, you can't come in because you're this, and you can't come in because you're that, and you can't come in because you're this, and you, no. We ain't a church. That's not what we have. The kingdom says your crown is your entrance. So even if you came in to observe and you decided I want to come on out from the thrones outside and I want to come into the chat and say hello, how you doing? Please do that. Don't come in here and defend nobody. It'll get you out. Because we didn't come in. You don't have to come in here for a team. There's no team. There's team you in this room tonight. And everything that comes out of my mouth is my opinion. And I know all over YouTube, people have to counsel together in meetings, in groups, just to say anything. I don't. I counsel with my head, my thoughts, and watching you guys' videos so I can talk about it. That's my counsel. And Hunty, these streets was on fire yesterday. There's a fire. I went to get a Pepsi, y'all. And oh, Lord, it was a fire. It was a fire, and that fire burned. And it burned so much. I could hear Bruce Springsteen just doing little bro, how you doing? I'm trying, y'all. Now y'all know I'm about to go into talking mode, so I will not. Brown eyed girl, I will not be seeing the chat for a minute. I'll come back. But like I said, mine, today we are blocking. We never needed permission. We know what's worth the good now. We time out, we won. But we didn't come in here to fight. This will not be blood in, blood out. We are not in the yard in the prison. We are not on warriors clicking bottles together. We are not catching your husband or wife cheating. We are not fighting in this here chat. I mean it. If my mama come up in here and get raggedy, you got to go, mama. And it's nothing personal. Some people will just get what we call a you blocked for today. Okay. And some people will get what we call a I never will see your mother ass again because I could care less. You'll be all up in other people's chat being messy. And I'm like, there you go. I'm so glad you ain't in my chat being messy. Sarah motherfucking Sissy, how you doing? Brown eyed girl, how you doing? My brown eyed girl. Do you remember when it went down yesterday? La 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 la. Y'all, it is the same old shit, different Twitter. I swear to God, I can't. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. And y'all know what's so bad is motherfuckers be throwing cocktail bombs everywhere. But then when it get time to speak, everybody got half closed lips. They be like, So yeah, earlier, Danny, you was wrong as hell earlier. Danny was wrong, and Danny be like, what about the rest of the mofos that was wrong tonight? Was Danny the wrongest mofo in the room, or am I the only name you allowed to say? Whoo, Hunty, I was watching. Daddy was watching. This shit gonna get an OMG moment, because what? You know how I know this shit bad? See what was in Savage chat. I said, what in the whole flickety? It is just like when Muzz came sailing. It keeps me away from where. I said, what the hell? That's what y'all got to know. When you watch YouTube, when people who everybody talk about all day come in the room like, hello? Is it me you're looking for? Then it's really the gossip they looking for. I'm like, you couldn't just watch from outside. That's how dirty these mofos be. They be like, hold on, I'm gonna slide there in the room. What's up, y'all? My God. Did Brookie? Did Brookie? Y'all, I ain't shocked by what nobody do. Six Bows says, how you doing? How my nieces and my nephew doing? How you doing, sis? Welcome, Grand Rising. I think I was saying, y'all think I'd be surprised? I'd be more surprised that it's actually moral compasses in conversations. I can do it. I ain't in none of this shit. And when I say none of the shit, meaning here's the shit. We can watch all this shit. We can have an opinion on all this shit. If y'all think, let me tell you something. You know how you know it'd be a bunch of bullshit? Mofos be lying. Like, hold on. Let me correct that, what I had said, because I had said, wait, what the fuck? It's the president. You know how the president get a speech? And let him go off track. Let the president be like, yeah. So today we're going to talk about you know what? I want to tell y'all about it. Microphones are freezing, sec. So you got to make sure. That's how people be on here. That's how they be on this internet. And I'm not just talking about what happened yesterday. I'm talking about all over this mofo. Okay, I've never seen. I got questions. I got opinions. Because at the end of the night, Heidi, how you doing? I'm about to discuss this. I got questions. I got opinions. I got thoughts. And I got a moment to say, y'all, we got to come outside the box. This here box. Some things in life, my mom used to tell me all the time, you know why you end up in the same places? Same situation? Because you end up, basically it's the same places. I'm always in these same places. It's like I said the other day. How come y'all keep ending up in these chats while all these people dropping the N-bombs at? How come all these people sat on phones with people that dropped N-bombs or this or secrets or pictures or this or that or this and that? But it was okay then, but it don't become okay now. How come every time something come out, it was always people who knew? So was it really that bad? Couldn't be that bad. People knew. We just found it out. Feel the love. How you doing? How you doing? We just found it out. Being the worst part is when something come on this here internet, it leave it open for all us to have an opinion. I'm talking now. People gonna have an opinion about it. But see, we got a bunch of puppets. Because it's going to be a lot of people. You know why they're going to come in here? Because somebody called them and said, hey, Danny up in there talking about yesterday. It's going to be somebody who say, if she say my name, like I just went rolling through. Oh, my God, whose name can I say? I watched something. We having conversations. We can't even do that no more. Coach, how you doing, sis? We can't even do that no more. We can't have conversations. And let me tell you something. I live by the code that if all you bring me is bad news, you're bad news. You're in bad places. You sit with bad things. That's why you're getting all this info. How comfortable do somebody got to be around me to be dropping bullshit and know I'm going to hold it for them? It don't say that much about them as it say about me. Like I said, every terrible thing I've heard come out here on the internet in the last 4 years, it was always people who knew it already. And then when it come out, we are supposed to be mad at one person. Not me. It's a chain of command in this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? When them pictures of Mims came out, it's a circle of people that's guilty, who were complacent. Every story, y'all name the tragedy, name the picture, name the doxing. There wasn't people that knew about it. And depending on what side of shady you are, you know more than other people know. But then we mad because they mad at us as subscribers because we sitting out here making an opinion off just what we seen, not knowing that half of this shit y'all knew already. And matter of fact, because every 4 months, everybody switch friends. Y'all just keep taking each other's stories back and forth. Well, hold on, you into it with them? Hold on, let me give you my intel. And that's they be calling it intel. Is it intel? Did we all watch it here? Didn't it start here? Didn't somebody secretly talk about it here? Wasn't it in a chat being discussed here? Don't y'all love to bring each other's enemies everywhere? And I truly only let them in the door because they an enemy. Let me tell y'all something. Half the people motherfuckers fighting, I don't even be knowing who they fighting. I be thinking they friends. I don't know what the hell's going on, so I don't get none of that. None of it. Feel the love. How you doing? I'm getting none of that. But you'll be accused of it. Let me tell you something. This year in YouTube, I've seen the truth. I've seen that most people on here want YouTube relationships. They want clout. They want status. They want approval. They want people to validate them. I don't know. That's what I see on this internet. I'ma still be me. I still ain't changing that. And I'm not perfect. I'm no saint. Like I said, the difference is I'm gonna sit and watch the shit all the way through. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I seen Messi Siwa come around, I couldn't even finish watching that live. I couldn't. Because I remember once upon a time when before Muzz and Siwa broke up, Muzz came in Savages to say happy birthday. And I remember Siwa being pissed. See, that's what I say about these people. You never know, faulty, how you doing. I never know what's going on, and you never know. And I watch people. See, because I watch from the outside looking in. And I just watch. It's a lot of selective rage. It's a lot of it's okay here and it's not okay here. For me, I don't give a damn what none of y'all are doing because I'm not doing it. I don't care if y'all want to go out here and make a damn ass of yourself. That's you. That's why I even tell y'all when people be like, if I'm black, I rep. No, it don't. Because every time you say good one, I suddenly don't represent all the blacks. So I don't need nobody to represent black. I'm black. I can represent me. I'm not sitting, like I said, the most racist sector I've ever kicked it in, hung out, rolled through was this John Yates sector. But in it, I still met great people. But when we put that racism to the side, it's a bunch of messy, mad bitches that will not stop seeking revenge, but getting none. They get themselves in hotter places. They get they self out of things that they love. They get they self stressed out. Why? Why? To give the example of why women don't trust women, why women can't even sit down with each other and empower each other in some kind of way. Say, girl, let me help you learn how to do your hair right. Let me teach you how to cook anything, anything. Like just mess on mess on mess. And here's the funny part: every big topic y'all ever should have took down, nobody could come together to do it. John Yates, y'all should have ran them down together. Couldn't do that because we had to fight each other. Get deep in it and then get in his ass. Defend him. Y'all watching your enemy more than your friend. Y'all I ain't never in my life. How do you keep getting in these sticky situations? You think I'm mad at somebody because you did it? I'm not. I'm not. Any of you. You think when Valdi came out, you did the pizza? I was like, oh, Valdi, sneaky bitch. No, I didn't. You know what I thought? If I was dancing with these devils like they dancing with these devils, I'd probably be in jail. But then you know what I remembered? I would never give these bitches my moral compass. I would never give these bitches that kind of satisfaction. I would let them continue to show who they were. Like I said, Amber was around today. She's one of the most disrespectful, degrading bitches around here. She one of the reasons half y'all running around here acting a zip damn fool through here. Why you doxing like crazy, degrading women like crazy? She is the catalyst to it. Every second she go to, the same wars are fighting. You think I'm making it up? But motherfuckers, she'll be around everywhere. Every woman got a man they close to that is a man that degraded, did something. Not good men, bad ones. But then they all want to tell you what man you should be around. Get your men together. Then they tell you what women should be around. You see all these messy bitches you with? Your phone should ding like crazy. Matter of fact, right now, it's a messy bitch think I'm talking about them and they texting somebody saying, Danny, think who she talking about? I'm talking about you, bitch. You that messy bitch. Secrets. Ain't no secrets because it's girl, I just want to tell you that my kid is sick. They done called somebody that night. Girl, you know her kid's sick. It's probably, and then by the time it come out 6 months later, she killed her kid. Because these are messy, disgusting. So let's stop. I'm finna bust it all out. The shit's all messy. It's circles of mess while there's big shit going on that ain't getting solved. And when we done, clap back in it. Like I said, you'll still have Ambers going around where people got to go onto other platforms. People losing their channel because of her. She done made 800 different channels, and people still housing her through the underground railroad of motherfucking YouTube. I ain't never seen her. The devils. The devils. John did everything everybody fighting each other about, but if he do good, they'll be telling me how, he was doing good, and I had to go over there and watch him say this because he wasn't talking about nobody. Then stop being that mad at these people that's doing all the same stuff, because y'all get over it when everybody else do it. They could be the worst of the worst, and we're mad at the people that fought them for being the worst of the worst. The worst thing is this Reagan shit put shit upside down. Once again, more with women on women. Nah, I'm not that type of shit. I'm not even gonna be up in this shit. And if I handle it, it ain't gonna be like this. Because this ain't handled shit yet. You know why I know it ain't handled shit? Because one, I can name women who have been doxxed several times. I can name people that get affected who didn't even do the stuff that these people are doing wrong. Just because I say hello to people. Just because I'm willing to say, you know what, I understand. Just because I'm willing to laugh in a chat and you don't like them, I'm in danger. What? That's called terrorism, y'all. All this, the way they move, the way this shit is terrorism. It's to have you in fear. Fear that you're being watched. Fear that this gonna happen. Fear they gonna take your stuff. Fear they gonna come get your pet, your kids. But if one of these heifers was abusing their kids, they would do nothing to get their kids to. Nothing. Nothing to save their life. Nothing. I've watched it. I have watched it. It'd be the big, oh my God. Oh my God. And then some of these people are sending me, man, who cares how much my address been gave out? I gave it out myself. Then the next thing, oh, I can't believe they're giving out my address. Which one is it? It's hot, cold. It's good, bad. It's good, bad. Because like I said, all this is going to lead me because all of this stuff is all the same. It's all the same. It's manufactured. Here's how you know it's manufactured. If somebody can come tell me something from 4 or 5 months ago, then that means they knew 4 or 5 months ago. Why wasn't it important 4 or 5 months ago? I've told y'all, go back in my old lives. I've said it many times. When some of these people I told y'all, when Amber, and I was still going to her channel. When Amber was going after John Yates and she brought up the whole thing about them calling old girl nappy head and everybody was all in there in the uproar, I literally put in the chat, it's funny. Nobody cared like this when it happened, meaning her talking to Amber, because Amber and Sherelle wouldn't even discuss that on Sherelle's panel. So it's funny that now this was one of her big points. This is one of her key points. And the people just, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And that's why I said people they want to pretend to rise. They want to pretend to stand. And then everybody supposed to think that's such a big stand. It's not a stand. Actions show a stand. The other day, somebody said in my chat that behind apologies comes actions. I've been waiting to see that over here a million times. I've heard a million times how people are wrong for doing this, but people are okay for doing the same thing. I've heard where people, like I said, even with Muzz, once upon a time, people said, oh, what she did then is wrong. But then because they're okay with it now, I'm supposed to be okay with it. It's not that simple. But I don't get mad at them for them being okay with it. So don't be mad at me because I'm not okay with it. Don't be mad at me because in all this bullshit, you're never going to find me in no back shit of none of this shit. None of it. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. I already know women scheme each other, scam each other, are jealous of each other, set up each other. Didn't I tell you I already know when women, real ones, come together, the world will be a better place because we have the real control of the world. I also know that while we're doing that, it's still going to be the bitches that's standing behind helping destroy the world. Bad mothers, women aiding men to be worse. You know what I'm saying? I already know that. Setting each other up, sleeping with each other's man. I already know that. I already know. So that never shocks me when it happens. It never shocks me when someone was once crying on the phone with each other, then the next minute setting. That never shocks me. You know why? This is what some chicks gonna do. And the internet got a lot of them. Because they done burnt the bridges with every woman they know in real life. So now they came on the internet to burn the bridges with some other women. So let's get to yesterday. So I come up in Heidi's. And I see that we're talking about Breaking being doxxed. So at first, I thought it was what I had heard on Bombs the other day, which leads me to where I say we got questions. I kept reading people saying that the reason this got brought back up was because Muzz did a live. Missy Tess, how you doing? Sis, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? How you doing? How's your grandbaby Jody? Jody, how you doing? Christoph? I think I seen you my Christoph earlier, but I just happened to look back down, and so I want to make sure I'm speaking when I see people. But it got brought back up. Don't y'all ever notice all this stuff always get brought up? But they said that when she brought it up, she was saying Camden did it. But don't y'all notice everybody does this all the time? And I hate to say it, y'all, but I just need people who've been around here. Because just like I'm doing this live, people going to come in because they know. People going to come in because they want to hear. People going to come in and see what to say. People going to come in for a bunch of reasons. But I just want people to, honest to God, just literally, y'all, I need you to come out the box. Whoever you cool with, everything, just think. In a lot of these stories, the same players. They told they was in a group. That makes me feel orchestrated, messy. Like it's just okay. And then how do we keep telling stories where we keep putting other people to it, but we know who really did it? Yeah, I'm just that's how this confusion, it's all this confusion. But like I said, while this confusion going on, we never stop anything. I had nothing against Real. Even when Real was out here, Real went from being the most disrespectful. I'm talking about everybody, AT to white women to he was just being disrespectful to everybody. He went from that to Public Enemy #1, where people were massing together to take him down, to acceptable to that at the end. He was sitting up with John and them tightly, and it was all up in greatness. Then now his biggest enemies cry about him. I'm like, but once again, nobody ever solved anything because it's still people that are mad because there was never no resolve, and now it's gone, and they got to sit up and look like they're a bad guy because they're still mad. That's what I said. Nobody gets nothing resolved. What they do is they all dance with each other's enemies. That's how they always know who don't like who, because they all dancing with each other's enemies. And a lot of y'all are better than that. When I tell you, I want to put this out here real quick, because then anything else anybody take from it, they do it, and I don't care. Before I ever met Heidi, I knew Heidi had a good soul, a good spirit. I knew that. I met her. I know that. Believe that. I don't think Heidi a bad person. I don't. But just like myself, I don't think nobody's saying. I don't. But I also think, and I said this to my girl Tia, it's a lot of negative people around. Now, could I name him? No, because I don't get that deep. I don't be asking, hey, who the fuck you be talking to? Who emails you? Who send you these clips? Who do this? But I just feel it in my spirit. The energy levels in my soul can feel all this negativity around a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all sit on the phone with your enemy. It's like I tell these young men on the streets. Some of y'all are dancing with your killer. Some of y'all are. Some of y'all young men are going out here to these girls. She gonna set you up. You could feel the negativity. Like, and me, the reason Danny don't get you, because see, everybody think Danny, because I know how to respect, I know how to move, I know how to talk, I know how to all this stuff. But it's real hard to get close to me and get something past me. It's real hard to get over on me. It's real hard. It's real hard to hurt me. Because first of all, you gotta get real close to me to hurt me. You can make me mad. You could piss me off. Stacy, how you doing? But it take a lot. It take a lot. So when I say I care about somebody, I do. I do. And I ain't gonna dog them out. So I could care less. I could care less if I ain't talked to Heidi this year on the phone. Would that make her more of my friend, or say that I didn't put it in my heart? I ain't got to talk to you every day. I ain't got to talk to you to tell you the truth. If I put you in my heart, you there. Till you do something, take it out. Death wouldn't take you out my heart. You get what I'm saying? That's how I am with anybody I care about. So I'm gonna put that on the table. Just saying how you're doing. This was so, and I just feel it was orchestrated bullshit. I feel like around here, and I'm right now, because like I said, going all over YouTube, but right now I'm just really speaking in that sector over there. Because like I said, Daddy belong no sector. I don't belong to nobody. But I feel like when I say orchestrated, I feel like there's people, you know how this country we live in, there's an elitist, and it's bigger than the government, everything else. It's bigger. It's bigger. That's what pulls the strings. That's what controls everything. In this sector, there's an elitist crew. They are on the top of everything. You know how you know? They know about everything. They could swing vote people. They send them. Do y'all remember back when John wanted to think? What did he say? I wanted to get Heidi to come over here because I knew if I could get her, then it would get Terry Lennon. But it wouldn't, because these are all women who are going to do whatever they want to do. Because these people think like that. They think that one person control every mofo in the circle. If that's so, that's not good, because these are all adults. All adults who really don't even think alike. They're using each other for the purpose that I want to. I've watched that over here. I've watched when people only come because I'm talking about the person they can't. That's it. And that's cool. I don't get mad at you. Know why? Because if I didn't like somebody and you was talking about them and I wanted to laugh or whatever, I'd come watch you talk about them. That's not a bad thing. But some people, that's all they chasing. Where is they at about my enemy? Brandy, cousin, how you doing? You don't like my enemy? Hold on. Let me send money to that. I'm a slave to nothing being bought for anything. Nothing. And I'm not saying anybody on here is being bought. I'm saying, but I know that goes on. All over the internet. In every sector is somebody where somebody sat back and I hate them, and you know what? I bet you can get them for me. I love the way you cuss them out. Let me help encourage you to cuss them out some more. And then they get mad when you don't want to cuss them out no more. Because you're like, I'm over it. I've said everything I got to say about them. But this shit just keep going. And as soon as you start talking about it, here come everybody. They all came because they wanted it. They wanted it. When Whispers, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, I'm going to have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am. Like I said, I've been up cooking since 5 o'clock this morning. I've already been into the happy and the love. Me and my sister already got our music list and our Golden Girls we're going to be watching. I'm going to live. Consume me? This shit will never. That's why I don't ride around with my chilling pom-poms out for people. Hold on, let me go into Finduki. Hold on and let me go this Tuki. Oh, you don't like a me neither. You like a me too. No, never been me. Never been me. And that's one of the things that's going to make me a unique friend to people. Because that's not who I am. Wildcat, how you doing? How you doing? That's not who I am. And on the internet, I told y'all this years ago. I used to say it in the chat. Half the people I'm subscribed to is because somebody was dissing each other and I went over there and I actually end up liking them and I subscribed. I could watch you for 5 years, never subscribe. Because I just came over there to keep, I was watching something. It was something that kept bringing me back to watch it, but I never subscribed. And I could watch you once and subscribe because I'm like, I like them. And be subscribed to you for years. You understand? That's me. I understand, but like I said, how I felt about yesterday when I watched everything, like I said, when I watched everything, as far as I'm concerned, watching everything was watching Brooke and Heidi, because those were two of the situation. So when I watched that, I said, see, I can tell with this was a lot of misunderstanding. Then this is my opinion. I ain't in it. Like I said, I'm going off what I seen and heard. So one, when I first started watching, because I didn't know nothing about that Brooke doxed, I didn't know that. I didn't even know until I heard it the other day that Reagan was saying she was doxed. I thought that's when she got doxed. I know she said people showed the picture of her grandparents or something, who she had lost. I know that was going on. But like I said, since this whole damn thing with Reagan and once again it shows shady bitches, like since that group chat came out, it's just been vengeance. Since everybody's vengeance. If I think of every story with somebody, it's something that happened and it kept going and going, and then somebody said, fuck that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. That's why I get mad at people. Like I said, I remember when Brooke and Maria were into it. We could go all through this because it's always going to be a case of there was all these, y'all, I'm telling you, I keep saying this, get out these group chats. Get out of them. If somebody really like you, they'll be calling you on the phone talking to you. And be careful with that because these bitches are screen recording that because everybody's looking for something. Get out these group chats. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. Know that. And y'all, like I tell people in the streets, if you riding around dirty, don't let me get in your car and not tell me. Because at least if you tell me, then I know. So if we get pulled over, I knew I took a chance because I knew your ass was riding dirty. So if y'all out here rolling these streets dirty and y'all roll people, just tell them. And 9 times out of 10, you know what your buddy gonna say? Hey, I would have probably did worse. And they gonna keep it moving. Because they like you. They like you. Like I said, the end of Heidi Live, was I mad at Heidi? No, fuck, I'm gonna be mad at her. Why would I be mad at her? Why? I was mad at all that chaos going on in the chat. That's why you could see it. It was 1,000 fights. It had nothing to do really with this was like this was the, what do you call that? not the decoy. I don't know. I don't know, just from how I look at things, because I can step all the way out of something and just watch it. Everybody else come up in here with their feelings. These people came in here today with their feelings. Pam, how you doing? They came in here with their feelings. They came in here with a problem. Why? Danny ain't got one. With nobody. For what? What would we have a problem about? And if you are in a group chat, yeah, I don't do group chats. Not one. Never have, never will. I told you I don't do Freddie. I don't do none of the stuff that lead to this consuming my life. And if I decide that I want to stand by somebody or stand by something, I stand by it full-heartedly, knowing who they are. And I stand there 5 life. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that don't change for me. In YouTube, and who got the most people in their chat, that shit will never impress me. It'll impress me when that same person can get on here and just yarn and do a pootie tang, do a silent video, and have the same amount of people in their chat. Then you'll impress me. Who couldn't do bullshit? If I titled the live right now, y'all, I'm finna take y'all out here to the gangland or whatever. You know how many motherfuckers be up in this chat? Because some bullshit. They know they about to catch something. Here go the fight. They fighting on the streets. I could put on, I just came out and they shooting people on the streets. People gonna come to see that. Thousands of people gonna come see people die. What's that saying? Nothing. But I could come on here to tell y'all how I could help everybody get a new house. And they could just do, nobody, it's gonna be 2 people in the chat. They got a house already. But I done seen a lot of YouTubing going on this year, where people are literally YouTubing. Like, this is your world and it's ruining your life. Brooke, I'm watching you last night and I see you crying and talking about losing. Man, even when Maria, you lost your, man, this is too much. But at the same time, if you still gonna be here, I ain't never gonna be mad at you for fighting, because who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Because these are bullies. These are demons. The worst part is once you get into it with them, if you stop fighting, they win. But what people need to start doing is, like, I know everybody said we tried to fight it the right way. We went to court. No, we didn't go to court the right way, because it was talked about all on here. Every witness was on here. And all you need to do is get the information from off here. You ain't need a witness on here, because they gave more people to talk about this shit. People talk lawsuits. Lawsuits my ass. Half these people done got on here and told us they can barely afford to live, but not everybody can afford all these lawyers. Or let me guess, they got, but then here come the subbies that will pay for the lawyers and pay for the, but nobody will pay for peace, therapy. Where are those subbies at, please? Could one of these subbies pay for them a trip to the dispensary? Something that will make a bitch laugh. Something that'll make a bitch happy. Can I send one to a strip club? Can I please make somebody happy? Because all this misery, and I told y'all, we going to shift this real quick. I remember a couple of years ago, it was supposed to be this big, let's get together so we can shift. And it became the biggest shit show in the world. More shit shows on more shit shows on more. Hey, y'all, here go a shift. Be happy for this holiday. Stop ruining the fucking holidays. And if y'all do, don't complain afterwards that people still retaliating from the shit that happened before the holidays that you kicked off. And anybody, once again, who goes into a divide because of this, then you already was in a divide. If you came somewhere just because you came with somebody, then you're their luggage. You're their luggage. And so you don't have to be over here for that. The doors in here are open. I can care less where you came. And matter of fact, because like I told you, I'm not a church. If you so Billy badass somewhere and you just, people can't control you, I'm not here to control you. But look at the power of love, how it made you come in here and control yourself. That's the power. They say that's the power of showing leadership. It's just like somebody will tell me I don't cheat because I don't go outside. But what happens when you go outside? Do you cheat? So if you come in and act, don't worry, I will quickly block you. We ain't having a bunch of conversations. I'm not. I mean this from the depths of my soul, guys. Don't ever to me, please, y'all, in no type of way, take my kindness for weakness. Please don't. Please don't. And I feel like on the internet, that's what people do. Just please don't. And because I didn't come here to fight, preach, teach. Came here to be to be me, the better me. I came to shine a light. I can't do that. And like I said, this year's been some YouTube shit. I've had people trying to, like I said, telling each other what to do. I feel like at some points, I've had people coming at me sideways. And I'm like, why are they coming at me sideways? Because that's what y'all do with each other? Keep doing that with each other. Like I said, when birds of a feather flock together, if you like gossiping, doxing pictures of this, get with the people that do it. Because when you get with people who don't, as soon as you go to give it to them, you know what they're going to say? Bitch, did you just send me a picture of a naked? Wait, is that somebody we know? What is wrong with you? And then they come on their shit that day. Hey, this nasty bitch Jules got a picture of do. That's it. And if it was nasty in 1995, it was nasty in 2005. It's nasty in 2015. Okay? Not it was nasty last year. Let's get over it. Wait a minute. Y'all like politicians. When y'all want to run, this is the big campaign you're standing on. But then once you win, that's some shit we should get over. But then again, a lot of stuff that goes on the internet all over is why this country is as fucked up as it is. And it has nothing to do with immigrants or politicians. It has to do with the people. It has to do with the people. More Americans murdered Americans than any immigrant did while they were here. That's the truth. More of us are sitting on here doing the things that we swear make this country bad, make it terrible, make it scary, make it where women have no justice as we do it to each other. Huh? That makes no sense to me. Like I said, looked in the chat yesterday. That chat was every chat. Swan by Marie, every chat you went into was like a war. But what was anybody fighting for? Because I didn't even see nobody win a battle yesterday, let alone then a war. Who won the war? Who won? Because I know those people who feel like they was divided now. Oh my God. Oh my God. There were some people who was just waiting for it to happen so they could start talk shit. I want to talk shit about Brooke. I want to talk shit about Heidi. I just been waiting. I was waiting for a mofo to say it so I could jump on this ship with him and say, oh, yes, I can't stand up. Can't stand up. That's what I saw. I saw again men all in it. I'm talking about laying on rafts while women were okay with it. I saw that too. Because like I said, these women like, oh, that man did this, that. But why they with a man that do that? Like I said, tell me, I done came here and talked about plenty of women before. Because I ain't going to say I ain't never talked about no women up here, because I have. Because if you a trifling ass heifer, I'll talk about you all day. And I sure will. And a Martian, a queen, I will never talk about her. I will only salute her. And even when I'm talking about something wrong, I'm saluting them as queens. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I got nothing against nobody that had nothing yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I don't. And still don't. I still don't. But what I do think was it was another big L, because one thing about the 90-day sector is it's the biggest example of why women don't like each other. Like, it is disgusting. Like, they ain't even fighting over no real shit. Just messy. I gossip too much ass shit. Just messy. Hold on, people, like I told y'all, the reason people don't do it to me is because they know I don't like it. But they would do it to me. Girl, you know they said this about you. Somebody said this. They know every bad thing somebody said about you, but they don't know nothing good about you. They not there for nothing good for you. Like I said, y'all think I'll be sitting on this internet? And I have lost people this year that I love back to back. I have had a freaking year. I've had a freaking year that is still going. And me arguing on this kind of shit, so I can have, a stroke and die? People on here having seizures, all getting sick. For what? For what? I'm still waiting to see what's going to happen. Okay. What's going to happen? Then when I realized that what Brooke did was the stock account she had was Rakin's address. Okay, right there, that was the docs. So the docs was the address. There it is. That's the stock account. And even after it didn't change that Rakin betrayed everybody in that room, started a catapult of things, went over to other people, and still to this day is doing that same kind of evil, demonic shit that she so-called fights against on the internet right now. She's a full terrorist to the internet. I remember, like I said, when I first saw Brooke, I saw Brooke through Brooke being basically doxxed and humiliated. I said it a couple of years ago that when Brooke, about a year and a half ago, when Brooke stood up to Amber and outed what nobody could seem to out about Amber, that she was a real prostitute, I stood up and clapped. I sent the only damn thing I've ever sent as a cash app to somebody. I sent $5 I had on my cash app that day. I sent it to the old Brookie. I said, damn it, I got to celebrate. Because this girl been bullying you since I seen your eyeball. And I could only imagine if no matter what I do on here, I got to fight like some of y'all do. Like I said, some of these bitches will be in hospitals. I in the joint. Serving my time concurrently. You know what I'm saying? Because these apples will push you to the limit. They pushing it. They pushing it. And then they the same ones that get on the campaign. And y'all know what's so bad? The same people that they bully and they do stuff to will be the same people because y'all actually got a heart. That's the craziest people, the people that got a heart. Because y'all will be like, oh my God, you know what? That is still too far. Bambi, you know when you went out there, that was too far. And I be thinking, when y'all doing all this messy stuff, how far do y'all think it would go? Because y'all understand it can go real far. Y'all be going after people's husbands, they children. Y'all pass around pictures of Brooke's damn son in underwear. And bitches knew who did it, and still y'all fighting over who really did it, but people know. That's what I mean. Y'all start watching out for these chicks that been involved in all this stuff that's dirty. If y'all don't like stuff like that, then get away from the heifers doing it. Like, this is a teachable moment. And what I'm going to teach y'all is how to hold your own head up and put your crown on. I can't be responsible for what everybody with a vagina does, but I sure can be responsible for what I do. And like I said, you think I won't go dirty on somebody else? Sure will. And stand right in it. And stand right in it. Every time somebody said I took it too far, did y'all hear what they were saying about me? And there's been times, I ain't even gonna lie to you, motherfuckers had to tell me what somebody said because I didn't know. And that's why I'm gonna listen to all this hate. Because these people are misery looking for company. And I just don't like going in roach infested houses. Because I know I'm gonna take a roach home. And that's what happens when you deal with these people. You go up on a panel, you got cooties. Now you done went home and gave everybody the cooties. You can't even wear a mask around these people and be safe. Just like I can bet my bottom dollar that if Rakin is that deeply after bomb, Amber is with it. Like all these people are together. They are together. They talk to each other. They call and gossip with each other. They are messy. They are messy. You know why they hate me? Some of them, and they diss me to people who they know like me. You know why they do that? Because they know I see past their bullshit. And I've never even said nothing to some of these people. Some of them right now think I'm talking about them because I am. And we've never talked about it. We've never had a problem, but I see you. I see you for who you are. That's why you don't mess with me. since I'm just being honest, I think Sherry messy. And Sherry, I ain't saying yes. I ain't saying yes. But my spidey senses are tingling. See, when I was watching yesterday, I don't know why, something just kept tingling with it. I ain't about to shit on you, girl. I'm just being honest. What I feel in my spirit. And maybe it wasn't in this situation, but for some reason you kept coming to my mind. You know what Danny gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to bring the board out. Not today, because I got other shit to do. It's like, get them bitches. But yesterday just got me thinking, like, this is why chicks can't stand chicks. This is why you could be a good chick and some chick will be treating you like you that backhanded double-door chick and you not. And I'm so tired. Forget all the players that want to be involved in something. Let them. That don't bother me. I'm talking about the people that had nothing to do with it. They got to get caught up in it. The people that got to decide now. Oh my God, if I'm over here, she gonna say something. I better come in and say hello, and hopefully they all accept me and each. Danny ain't never been there, and I'm never gonna be that. I'm never gonna stop loving who I love. And like I said, one thing about me, when I like people or I care about you, I can feel you, good or bad. So when I feel something around you that I think, that was one of the feelings I got. The next one I got was, and I hate because around here on the internet, you know, everybody connected to somebody so much. If you say something about one that meant something about all of them, no, it doesn't. I ain't unblocking daddy disappointment. Don't feel good about that at all. Like, it's some people that it's the energy that you're shifting out. Yeah, it's something in the air. So like I said, the lives didn't really lead me to want to sit and break down the lives. Y'all watch the lives. I don't need to break that down. I'm just breaking down what I started thinking and like, wait a minute, some of these characters stay in the same shit. And then also another reason to debate, how many shifts do they have? What y'all building countries? Because I mean, it's just so many shifts. It's just I told you, it's a quarterly thing around here. They just it's time to switch friends, time to make the donuts, time to switch the friends. Now go take the mess we have with each other for the last 4 months, take it over here, run it right back there. Oh, we new friends. Hold on, I got this enemy. Wait a minute. Do you know her? That enemy too. Let's bring this together. Let's merge these sectors together. Y'all know how many sectors come in here because they like me? Lots of different sectors. And we never merge in bullshit. For what? But every time these mofos get together, they merge in bullshit. Hold on, you don't like me neither. Hold on, I'm gonna bring them around. I want you not to like them too. Come over to their channel with me. Matter of fact, you got some of them stock accounts you got. But you know what that remind me of? What was that girl's name? The one who her and her husband ended up getting into it with Roadhog, but she was part of this group and they was on the internet and they had a bunch of stock accounts and they would troll. They would troll people. Like, they go in there and they keep coming, shutting down your life. There's people that actually got time to do this for no reason. Like, I mean, like, you honestly got a bunch of adults that have so much time on their hands that this makes sense. Once I started seeing stuff like that on the computer, what I thought is, just be careful. All y'all be careful. Stop falling for every sob story you hear. Stop feeling like you have to Captain Save everybody. Stop feeling like if people are beefing, that's they beef. Every time you see a fight on the street, do you pull over and take a side? Oh, because I watch them. Then you should already know what's going on. You should already be able to say, well, this is their stuff. Oh, Sweets, how you doing? How you doing? Jody, y'all good for the soul. That's what I told you. We could watch the shit. Sometimes they get draining, but you have to say, like I said, what was more sad was the chats to me. That was sad. It's sad that I keep hearing people say friends. My friend, my friend, my friends. I've said it once, twice, 3 times, or more. Friend is a strong freaking word. So when I say it, I know I mean it. So what you have to learn, even I had to learn, is if, and this for all of us, this is a teachable moment for everybody, is if something happened with me and somebody I thought was a friend, what I have to say is, I was a friend. Because there's certain things as a friend we ain't gonna do to each other. There's a way we gonna handle it. Period. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was gonna come out here and be like, man, you know what, Heidi, this, you think I wouldn't have called her first? And say, hey Heidi, yikes, yikes, nix. Because I thought, no, I'm gonna bring up how that live is, and so there's no need to call and say anything. I didn't need to call and tell her I was gonna say, I think Sherry's shady, because Sherry's a grown ass woman. And that's what I think. See? Because messy would have been me calling her to tell her I think Sherry is messy. That chick's messy. Me coming on my panel and say, side eye, side eye, side eye is my own me. I'm free to be me. And for some reason, I don't know why. Yesterday, my spirit said yes. It said it. It said it. It sung it. It sung it. And it made me think about how right before I went to Texas, I'm watching Georgia. Because like I said, Georgia used to be out there like watching Georgia. And I didn't even know somebody got blocked because I'm watching Georgia on my TV. I'm laughing. And I forget what Georgie had playing on background, but it was funny. Anyway, she just sometimes be. Anyway, the next thing I know, they like she emailing, somebody's emailing saying, "Oh no, it's me, I must have went under my wrong account. I must have something on this." But you know, your spirits be like, "What? Wait, what is this?" And then it was Sherry. Sherry had accidentally came in under another account, was somehow able to get blocked because I don't know what she was doing. I think she was harassing William. But then she came back and was like, "Oh no, I had a gummy," and no. And I said, "Wait a damn minute." But I let it go. And I pushed it back. But yesterday when I was watching that chat, I was watching that live, I never even seen in the chat. You know why? She blocked me a long time ago. If we're just being honest, if she unblocked me, she gonna do it right now. If we just being honest. She's had me blocked since, when did we go to Vegas with each other? 2 years ago? She blocked me maybe about 6 months after. So like I said, YouTubing. And Danny sometimes gotta let people do what they do with the rope. And then I finally gonna say something. And yesterday I thought, ooh. And that's not a shift. I can care less of everybody like in the building. I'm just saying, side eye. Y'all, because so right now, I can see clearly now the rain is coming. Yes, and I can see all obstacles in my way. And it's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. And y'all, it's raining out here today, girl. It's gonna be bright. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have a great holiday. I am going to have a great one. And all of y'all should too. Because you're here. Because you're here. And I don't care if you got just noodles and some sauce in your refrigerator and cabinet. You got something to eat. Eat it. Be thankful for what you do have, not what you don't. Be grateful for who you do have, not who you don't. That's what I'm doing. I can't speak for nobody else. And I hate to have that shift, but I had said today I was going to say that because I have not said it. I have been so freaking nice and not said that. But for some reason, last few months, I felt your messy. Something just been saying to me, like, you're the one with clips. You're the one watching stuff. You're all in the mix. And to all those people who are the clip givers to people, cut those people out. And if they're doing it because you asked them to, they should stop. But if they bringing it to you and you're not asking for it, you should stop dwelling with them. This is to everybody, everywhere. That's mess. But if you need them for mess, they just like your blunt rollers. If you know you're rolling so many blunts all day, you need blunt rollers, then fine, let them be your blunt rollers. But if they just all day giving you 411 and 311 and 211 and all that other shit, they messy. They're messy, and life got way more important stuff to deal with. Why don't they clip that? Why don't we do something? Why don't we change something? Because a lot of these people are trying to get their enemy from before, and they will do anything, and everything is just a game to get to the people they want to get to. And if you want to play that game, play it. And don't be mad as we sit and watch it and discuss it, as we sit and see it, because Danny's giving everybody a telescope. I want you to see this for real. I want you to see who the real players are. Stop blaming on, it's the subscriber. It's this person. Yes, that subscriber is guilty, but it's also these people. So that's what. It's funny. All that happened yesterday, and I saw that. That's what I got out of it. I don't know what y'all got out of it yesterday. Because, see, y'all not going to get that. But I just saw the truth, like, that it's messy people. And there's a lot of negative energy around. A lot of it. Like I told y'all, I was with TL for 11 days. I watched her phone. Ding, 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 ding. And people say it's a ding, 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 ding. I swear to fucking God. 2 in the morning. Ding, 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 ding. 3 in the morning. Ding, 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 ding. 5 in the morning. Ding, 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 ding. I can't make this shit up. Ding, 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 ding. I said, God. Ding, 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 ding. I know she's so glad to be out of that. Ding, 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 ding. Because these people only come for trouble. Ding, 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 ding. I can't make this shit up. Cat, how you doing, Navy vet? Salute to all the soldiers. Yes. I can't, y'all. And that's just it. People cannot like people, and you can still like them. That's okay. Matter of fact, that makes you a better individual, that I could still be okay. I could still be neutral. I can honestly be Switzerland. Because some of these countries we cool with, you better know they getting something out of us just like we getting something out of them. It's a use, okay? Okay? Mm-hmm. Yes, I mean, feel the love in it. Ding, ding, ding. But you got to know, you can give your number to everybody. Everybody ain't going to be messy. The messy ones up? Oh, please. They a ding, ding, ding. Yeah, they talking about you over here, over there. Blah, blah, blah. They probably talking about you in 200 places, but I don't need to hear all 200. I tell her, girl, you don't put that in your spirit. Why would you? It's going to keep you reactive. Who wouldn't? People can say anything they want. Am I listening? That's why they say it's not what they call you, it's what you answer to. But by answer, sometimes it means sitting there and listening to it and, putting it into your spirit, into your energy, into your body. Why? Didn't I just say they was losers? I don't sit and listen to what losers say about me. And sit and what? Suck it in? Eat it up? I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'm cooking today and I'm getting my juicer. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Tomorrow I'll be with my family, loving life, living, enjoying food, laughing. Why would I? For some people who don't even care enough about their family that's around them to get their ass off the internet. If the internet's so unhappy, they don't even go to the people that make them happy. Those are the people I'm going to sit around and ruin my life for? Why? I'm Marsha. We don't ruin lives. We make lives better. We don't take from you. We bring to the table. We don't pull a chair from under you. We push one up. We don't want to be around a bunch of under us bitches. We want to be around a bunch of boss crown wearing bitches. You see what I mean? We're just different people. We're different people. I like men that can be kings. They don't have to be queens. And I have nothing against the queens. I just, if you're a queen, be a queen. I don't need a man as a king queen. Meaning I don't need him to be, oh, I'm such a manly man while I do all this feminine stuff and argue with women. Where I'm so sensitive about my words. But for some reason around here, people fall in love with them, and then the men they want to get naked for. Then the men they want to ruin their marriages for. Then the men they want to ruin their reputation for. This ain't even a popular dude in high school. Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God, I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. People dying on here. People, all the stuff that go on, all the stuff I've seen in the last few years, and y'all still fighting. Y'all still this. It's still this much division. It's the messiest people I've ever seen in my life. Talking about they don't want it, they don't like it. Y'all love it. Y'all live it. You know what I mean? And I ain't afraid to like say it. That's the mess. So like I said, the devils I know better than the ones I don't. And some of them, we talking about who the bad people are. It's a lot of secret bad people who we think good. They come in chats and they hi and a hoo hoo ha and a yeah, see you guys later. Gotta rest, gotta do this, and they in the back of the mess, the front of the mess, the side of the mess. They are the mess. Then be the same people mad at you, like, man, you ain't this. I ain't friends with none of these people. So somebody walk in, we best friends. Hello, are we best friends? Respect, get respect from me. That's it. That's it. No further. No further. Well, nobody gonna get disrespected in my chat though. That's not gonna happen because we ain't coming here to fight. And especially, shit, seniority gets you further. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm sure it does. And I'm sure it's a lot of people that's heavy from yesterday. Because like I said, you get so caught up in here, people feel like they gotta decide, oh Lord, I'm sure. I'm sure. And shit, one of the things I used to love the most about Heidi is all this shit would be going down. She could go up on John's, whatever, and she was never in this shit. Yeah. And then I ain't even saying she don't follow her and she out here doing what somebody said. I damn sure ain't saying that. I know anything Heidi doing, she doing it because she wants. I ain't damn sure ain't saying that. Because I know the internet love to put words in. I ain't got to put no shit in my nothing. I ain't saying that. But what I am saying is that I can tell there's a lot of domestic people around. I can feel it. I can feel it. Super ugly. I can feel it. Mm-hmm. All of us ain't in the mess. But people have to stop saying they. And then, because when you say they, it's like everybody who's nice to them, everybody who speak to them. And you know how I know that, Sweets and Beyond? If you go to the people who I've had issues, they issues start not with me at all. Matter of fact, I didn't do anything to them. Like, you know how some of these people are literally saying they didn't do anything to them? I didn't do anything to them. And they started coming for me and literally publicly on their platforms, on the Instagram. It's like, why are you coming for somebody who ain't even coming for you? I'm not on some panel where we shitting on nothing. Oh, I forgot because my buddy don't like you. Sly, D, the B, Dear Yvette, Sparkle. Not one of these mofos I just named, we ever had a problem. We didn't have a falling out. There wasn't a disagreement. I didn't disrespect them. They didn't catch me in no thing talking about nothing. And you know who started first? Who pulled the trigger? All of them. All of them. And I'm sorry that I just had a better artillery. But for them, these type of people, they would have been happy if it was a dox, but they was mad because I'm not afraid to say where I'm mad. They would have been mad if I was hiding myself because they would have wanted to reveal me because they all got these same triggers. They wish they could send a pizza, but I don't live nowhere where they gonna talk about we dropping off some pizza and pay on the, no. Ain't no CODs. But because that's the way they play. And I'm sorry. But none of it. Didn't do anything. Like I said, I know for a fact, people done went to people I care about and called my friends on here and said bad things about me. To them. You know why? Because that's what people around here used to doing. But you know one thing I could honestly tell you? On everyone that I love, I never had none of them come do that to me about nobody I mess with. Because they know I'm not that person. So even if somebody came to me and said, you know what, Dan, I just want to explain how I felt about this. That's what they would do. They wouldn't come. And that bitch, you better go tell that dog killing. Never. Never. You know why? Because I set boundaries. I've also never called these ladies to say, hey, this is what I need to do, and this is how I'm going to do it. Because I'm not putting nobody in my nothing. And all these people, they can be so mad at this, and then suddenly somebody can call them off on this. That's because, like I said, these people are in groups. Everybody got to have permission. It's okay. That's why if one leave, they all leave. Not me. I can say that. I can say that. And I've shown it. Yes. Keep TL in your prayers. Yes. That's why I hate to see her even up yesterday. I'm like, TL needs to be somewhere laying down, resting. That's why I said, but see how the BS will just have us all doing what we don't need to be doing. Heidi needs to be resting. That's like I said, is this a help or a hindrance? And then the worst part is even if Heidi and, in my opinion, even if Heidi and Brooke was to make cool, how could y'all ever be cool with each other again? What woman after yesterday would even be fucking with each other? But see, this is the internet, so maybe it will. I don't know. But not no real life. I'm about to have to put on my Mr. Rogers hat and get ready to get out of here on that one. Like, wait, hold on, look. What? So how, that's why even Brooke said, well, it's people trying to get, how do you amend that? Who gonna be who? Come on, that's another reason why people walking around here with friends like this. If y'all, this ain't a friendship. This is called YouTube shit. You can make friends on YouTube. I've met some great people on YouTube. I met some great friends on YouTube. I really opened my life to them. You know what I'm saying? So I know that I've met some great people. And I met people that made me be a better person. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't on some bullshit like this. Of course, I wouldn't be on this kind of bullshit, period. Like, not at all. It's not even entertaining. Well, it's entertaining to watch sometimes, but more it's just for reference or these days, just to get the other side of the story. I mean, that's really what I'm doing it for these days. But it's draining. It's not even funny. I mean, I go to the beef sector, the black beef sector, the white beef sector. I go to beef sectors and watch it. That shit be entertaining. This shit be dark sometimes. Then even with that in some sectors, like in the black tea sector, sometimes it's not. That is dark over there too, because it'd be more men. I mean, and with women rallying around them, dogging out women. Like, you be like, this shit ain't even funny, like, or cute. It's not. It's disgusting. And then all these people sitting around judging. I would never, like, you know, somebody told me one day, we can't both spill milk and you run up over here to clean mine up. That's how this sector is. It's like, it's too much spilled milk for anybody, but go clean up yours. And if you ain't got none, then get some good rain boots on, because it's milk everywhere. It's all over the floor. It's all over the floor. But yeah, yesterday was a hunty. Like I said, you know, it was a messy shit show. when Sewell was up in Savage's chat. And then when you see these people, just like when Muzz came, people be like, I could accept you. If I could accept you now, then why the fuck we been fighting or y'all been arguing for years? Why was you dissing each other? Why didn't y'all just get up close to each other and have a blunt or a laugh or a coffee or a super chat or something? Y'all ever ask yourself that? If it's that simple? Or is it just a bunch of enemies getting up with each other and then one day it'll explode? And then we'll be like, I thought they were friends. And they'll be like, remember when you did this? And remember when you did that? But like, wait, but you were friends while y'all did that. If y'all waiting for the day that woman come on here and I'm be on here arguing with Terry Lynn and Heidi, it'll never happen. If they went on a channel today and decided they want to have a shit fest on me, I'd give a 3-liner in an upload and be done. And by that 3-liner, it wouldn't be a diss. It wouldn't be anything. It would be explaining how I don't do this YouTube shit. Real talk. Because if they really had some issue with me and we fell out, they got my address and telephone number. They can make any move they wanted to. But if they did it on the internet, it would be for sure. So I would never do it with them. My minds, I'm not going to do it with it. I made it clear about with Mary because I don't want people making up their own story. Now, if you take a story off the truth, I told you the truth. And yeah, of course I got the message where she said it. You think I need to put it up? No, because that's when it comes messy. My word is my bond. I ain't got to lie about it. When she say she didn't, did she say she didn't? So, but I'm done. I ain't tiptoeing around shit no more. Nothing. Because I really was being, like I said, I've been being nice. I've been being nice. Wait, what? Yeah, like I said, and we gonna watch stuff. I watch a lot of things on the internet. Thank you, thank you. I know that's right, feel the love. These kids be wanting to grow up so fast. I'm like, hold on, let me show y'all what growing up is like. You know how on Scrooge they take them to Christmas past, Christmas present and stuff. I be like, let me take y'all to growing up future, and you just show them some adults doing some old messed up shit. You show them adults that should be at the glory of their life, and they in the pits of hell. You like, that's what you show them. They be like, I don't want to grow up and be like that. You like, you sure don't. Me neither. They older than me. Me neither. When I tell people what people be doing on this internet, they don't even say, Danny, you better not be doing it. They know I wouldn't do no dumbass shit like that. I'm going to catch a case. That's how I know it's got to be a bunch of privileged people doing this, because you got to be to think that these aren't crimes y'all commit. Like, this shit is crazy. And if you look up and your children are being done like this, or your grandchildren, don't complain. No, you brought this to the universe because you put it into the universe. Like, this is, we got to stop, y'all. We got to be better. You want better, you do better. You know better, you do better. Or you do the same old thing, but don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I love watching like little shorts. That was one of the things. So like I've done shorts the whole time I've been on YouTube. Oh, speaking of which, my channel last week, which I wanted to do it for my birthday, and I did. Matter of fact, I did it the day before my birthday. I touched it. 2 million views for my channel. Overall, I'm at 2 million views, and trust me, that's really nothing, but it's great because it is something. I'm not gonna say that it is something because I'm not gonna compare it to the biggest of numbers, but it is something because I remember when I had no views. I remember when I had, when you're trying to get to them watch time hours and everything. I remember just looking at the views though. But I'm at 2 million views, and here's what's funny. 1.2 million of that so far, because we're not even done with the year. We still in November. 1.2 million of those views I did this year. This year alone. Last year, November 1st, November 2nd, 2023, I hit 3,000 subscribers. This year, I have done over 2,000 subscribers alone. Remember, I hit 3,000 last year. I'm about to damn near double in my number in a year. You know what it came from? Stop bullshitting. Like I told you all, I just did over $130 in AdSense from shorts. They say it's no way to get AdSense. It's not from going live. And I'm grateful because when I go live, how I make money is through super chats and super stickers. So if I don't turn on my things to come on here. That's what I've been saying. Sometimes y'all know something I don't like. I don't want to watch a live where in it people crying, cussing, dying, flying, going hoarse, and I got to sit through 8,000 ads. Because you'll be like, damn, I gotta wait for this shit. You do not got me waiting for 5 seconds to go. And if you ever know, it'll be the ones that 8,000. You're like, oh my God, is there an ad every 5 words? YouTube is the devil. YouTube is the devil. But like I said, so people can sit and say what they want to say. When you want to build something, you build it. And if you build it like, of straw, don't be mad the big bad wolf come and blow it down. Like that is that simple. And like I said, because somebody could lie and get your chance of that lying, but or you could just do what you got to do. So that's what people say, Danny Allison, but Danny ain't been on those the whole time I've been out here. I ain't never been on no bullshit. I have never once put my damn conversation or anything on subscribers on. I've never done any of those, nothing. I don't clickbait no goddamn topics. I don't put people's name in it because I want you to talk, know I'm talking about them so you come over and listen to it. I don't do none of that. I give you me, flawed and all. Flawed and all. My eye looked like I had glaucoma. When I could barely open my eye, when I couldn't see straight enough to know if there was even cold still in my eye because I couldn't wipe my eye good. I've come in here and given you me. I've given you me naturally. I've let you go in through this hair growing process with me. I give you me. I came up in a hotel. I gave you me. And like I said, I was in a hotel and people was making fun of me, talking shit about for what? You know how many people up in these chats are living in a hotel, motel? At least they got a roof over their head. But that's why I said we live in this corrupt place. But then Big Danny out here. Terry Lynn, be careful because Danny's so ghetto. Ghetto mean death. And all some of y'all don't represent is death, destruction. Nothing positive, nothing uplifting, nothing. Some of y'all can't even make us laugh when we come in the chat because it's so damn dark. And then some of y'all could be talking about something so dark, but y'all making us laugh at the same time. Two different things. Well, like I said, the only sector I come in that got all this racism is the 90 Day and everybody they merge with. No other sector I'm coming in act like that with them. The sector where the most doxing going, like I said, I done seen in other sectors where, like for instance, A be going on here dogging each other out. Danny just fucking, she's striking station heads. That's what I said. Some of these people don't want to take stuff down. They'll be sitting telling each other, I'm about to strike you, so they can take it down so you don't strike them. Why don't you strike them in silence, then say it? Because they don't want to strike them. Every time these people done bought strikes off from each other. Oh, you gave me a strike, Amber, I'm gonna pay for it to get it off. Oh, he's at 2 strikes. Let's leave him alone because the next one he'll be gone and we kind of still need John to be here. That's how I be feeling these people big. They'll be saying, don't talk about my kids. They be best friends with the people who talk about their kids the worst. I hate a doxer. Your best friend a doxer. Riddle me that. None of us perfect, but damn. It's a lot of capitans around this mofo, and we ain't even got a boat. Say all this where these captains, and then who's going? All of them gonna drive the ship? Man, But I promised my sister I would be back to business by 10. I promised that I would get back to my life. I got great respect for all of y'all. Wait. Mhm. Mhm. I mean, that's most people. Everybody, a lot of these people in here are going off what somebody told them. Not even what happened to them. What somebody told them, what somebody did to somebody else. But the question you got to ask yourself is, if I got a problem with you, what did you do to me? If you can't answer that about somebody, you don't have a problem with them. And if your answer is, well, they did this to such and such, and they did this or they did that, then that's the problem. So what I'll tell people is, it won't be like, oh, they did this to Cat. It'll be like, I don't like people who, whatever. So whatever the thing is, I don't like that. So yeah, you do that, I don't like it. If I don't like you and you doing something, I just don't like whatever you do. You be doing something good, I don't like you. So to me, it's all bullshit. I'm honest enough to say that. I am. Now who got 47? Wait, how much is that? 475,000. Wait, what is it? No, that's millions. Damn it, who got this many accounts? But some of these people do. That's what I'm telling you. I kid you not. I remember this and I'll never forget it. When I was going, getting toward getting monetized, it would be people saying, Jules, this is what I was saying before. Shit, TL said it to people in the chat before. Go to all your accounts. You know what I realized then? I don't want people to subscribe to me from 7 of their accounts. That's not even genuine or authentic. It should actually be illegal to YouTube because it's never really giving me a reality. All 7 of y'all can't come up here and chat with me at the same time. So these people that don't exist really. You know what I mean? Now you keep switching up and coming in as each one of them, but that ain't no fun. And then once again, why do y'all got this many accounts, y'all? Why do some of these people have 10, 12 accounts? Ask yourself that. I got one. So even if I come up on here and do some old foul shit, I'm doing it right here on this one. So even if I change my name to your address, it'd be right here on this one. When you clicked it, it'll lead you right back to me. For real. If I act a fool, it's gonna be right here on this one. If I ever did something illegal, it'd be right here on this one. I do something good right here on this one. Under this account. I ain't gonna do it under 1,200 accounts. I'm not. But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I said, at the end of the night, when it's all said and done, the only person everybody on here is responsible for is themselves. And when you see something you don't like, don't do it. You don't like it, don't do it. You don't like it, don't do it. Scotland, how you doing? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is gonna be people I just don't like. And it's gonna be people I like, even if they got a little to them. Like I told y'all, go back. None of this shit I'm saying I didn't say before. If you didn't listen, that's on you then. But I said it before. It's gonna be people in real life that done did shit. I had a buddy that did a 20 years. I done had people do bids that I don't love them no less. Do I wish they never called a 187 or whatever crime they called, a robbery, whatever it was, or whatever it was? I still love them. I've had people make mistakes in their life that I love. I mean, do some bad shit. I'm talking about some worse than the shit y'all doing. Because this shit y'all don't have to do. Those people killed somebody, they was trying to kill them. These different situations. These are people I'm mad at, so I'm gonna do this. But then some of it is these people, they mocked my kids. I ain't gonna lie. When I heard that Brooks' son was in his underwear back in the day, you know what I thought? Man, if Brooke don't check every bitch that was involved, and I mean for life. That's why I even say with Muzz, no way I'd be around the bitch because she was around them when they did it. That see, in certain things with me, you guilty. Now that you guilty by association, because who was the chick that came to me and said no? I gotta tell you. It's like I even want to say Breezy and them. Y'all still sat there for months laughing at that picture, knowing every time she made a subliminal about memes, you knew what she was talking about because y'all was there. But y'all run around with a moral compass on everybody and how they should be so black and so this and so that. But you don't have a moral compass at all. At all. Because y'all only wanted to be down because y'all were mad at her. And that's what said y'all start evaluating everything. Go back, rewatch some of this stuff. Go watch them. The same things we talk about people, they kick it with the people. Finger in the fish, she got that shit from Sherelle. The whole thing with 82 and the whole stuff with him being a predator, got it from Jerry Vat. Rio said he was messing with his uncle. That's what I'm saying. Denard when interviewed his auntie and she said that, but these people all kick it with each other and that's okay. But they can't forgive nobody else for nothing else that happens and we sit around and watch the drama. Y'all just watch the drama and eat your popcorn. Go get you some fun little snacks. Because yes, that's all. No, y'all getting it in. Let me get some good snacks. I went and got me a whole new thing of Minute Maid fruit punch. I went and got some peanut butter. I said, honey, we about to let's chill. Honey, I went and got some skunky stank. I said, oh, no, we about to chill listening to this. And then some of y'all must need to smoke because y'all need to laugh. Some of y'all need to get laugh. Fuck getting laid, laugh. Because some of y'all say y'all got a husband at home, but y'all feel miserable. Fighting every day. With your husband? Go take that out on your husband. And I don't even mean fighting them, but go make it. Okay, y'all, please, y'all, enjoy your day today. Keep my mama in your prayers. Keep Crazy Cat Mama in your prayers. Pray for the people you don't see, because some of them might have just ran up out of here because they're going batshit crazy from all the drama. But keep them in your prayers. Yes. It was in... That's what I'm trying to say. Half of this stuff is unfortunate. And it's like, that's how I can see it. That's why I ain't walking away like, oh, I dislike him. Oh, I dislike this. No, that's not it. I don't even do it like that. But some of it, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's too much. But yes, prayers and love. Definitely. Yes. Our mama Ann just on my birthday had a procedure. But she's still here with us, and she is with us. She's one of our team. If we walk in this building, she's in this building too. So definitely sending love. And like I said, be thankful. I don't mind names. Like I said, I just don't with not dissing. The only reason I don't really say names around here is because I never want people, like I said, because there's more people that like to watch your chat than they like to watch your thing. That's what people say. Oh, did you see Fuki there? And I be thinking to myself sometimes, I didn't even see Fuki in there. And I try not to ignore nobody. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't mind saying that. But people will swear we was dissing them because you said their name. I just said my name. Say my name. Because that's why I said it's that kind of back and forth that goes on. It's in the same people, because that means that you know exactly who this person is, who they are, what they'll do. But now you with them because, we gonna feed off the same. That's what a lot of these people do. That's how their friendships are built. 1 minute I was on the same team that hated you. Now I'm gonna help you take them down, but in the process, they're gonna really be taking you down. Yeah, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't. It shouldn't. If I don't like you, I don't like you. And if I don't like you because of your race or your ethnicity, all this stuff, then that means I don't like none of you. None of you. That's why I had such a problem when I see messages, once again, with people I don't even know saying, she just like black people. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Because if you know, in hindsight, you can say that's just like white people to be dogging a race as they are a demise to theirs. Then people get offended. But what does that mean? She just like black people. Or that's what black people do. We all do the same thing. Everything the same. Other than wake up and go to sleep and die and born black. We ain't doing nothing the same. No two people do nothing the same. All white people don't do stuff the same. All Mexicans don't do stuff the same. Nobody's the same like that. So when you say stuff like that, there's prejudice in that right there. By lumping. I can't stand your Mexican ass. Damn, I just can't stand your ass. Period. I don't. That's what one of the greatest things about me is I don't have a clue what race nobody is. That's why even when I got cussed out earlier this year, when I was being told that I was a sellout, because that's another thing they love to throw at me. I'm a sellout. I don't know what I sold out. When I'm watching these mocks sell out, and it's not because they black or anything like that. They're just selling their soul. They selling they selling their dignity at the door. But anyway, when I was being told I was such a sellout, and I was all this and I was all that, little did the person know that was talking to me, I didn't have a clue what your race was till you told me then, because I wasn't thinking about it like that. And if I can defend you as a black person, then that means I obviously have a stand. So which one am I, a sellout or Malcolm Farrakhan? Y'all got to make up y'all mind who y'all want me to be. I really want you to. Because one minute I'm just so hood, so this, so then the next minute I'm just selling out to the masses. I ain't sold out. Because it's messy. These people are messy and evil. And I'm so glad I've grown up, because I used to just bully these bullies. But I'm done. And I ain't whispering. And I don't care if I love people and they messing with these messy people. If that's what I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about. That's it. I'm done. Like I said, if I watch and I say it, I'm going to say it. Mess. A bubbly hot mess. A shit show. That chat was a shit show. All of them. Every chat I went in was a shit show. Some of the most racist people in them, evil people in them, messy people in them, doxing people in them, and they in here with their whole moral compass in the air. They got moral flags up in there. Oh my God, no, she didn't. No, he didn't. No, they did. See, Danny can hold that compass, because I ain't been none of this shit. And I still ain't holding myself above nobody, because I've still made mistakes. I still fucked up. I've still reacted instead of reflecting before I reacted. Yeah, I'm human. I'm human. So I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not. But it's a lot of y'all I'm watching. Not even watching. I'm going to say what I think. I'm just trying to be nice and wait for pajama jamming jam. But then I'm almost not caring at the same time. Thank God. I ain't even shooting to be perfect. I'm just shooting to be me and know me and understand me and have first respect for me first. So that's how I can respect everybody else. I got love for me as I can love other people. I don't need to, none of that other stuff. None of that makes me. But guys, I'm gonna get out of here because I know soon my sister's gonna call me because I'm stopping at Dunkin' Donuts on the way. So you know what that means. People don't want their coffee. So I'm gonna get up out of here and I'll see you guys later. Because I'm cooking at two houses, mine and my sister's. So I'll see you guys later. And I'll be back with my juicer because she's gonna help me make some of this dinner. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Make memories, make moments, do something. Somebody go make your bed. Do that. Okay? But have a good day. I love you guys. And I might stop in later just to shoot the shit. I don't want to be on nothing heavy. I want to laugh. Maybe we'll play some Thanksgiving games or tell some Thanksgiving stories, or you know what I mean, growing up. Maybe I'll do that, but it won't be nothing happy. I want to have a good time, like I said. But I already know these cats. It's gonna be something messy because they love ruining moments. So have a good one. Love you guys. See ya. See ya. And thank you everybody, because the chat, I didn't see nobody get blocked. Nobody got timed out. And like I said, the doors up in here are always open. They open to let you in if you got a crown for the key, because it's really an invisible block. So if you ain't got your crown, we won't block you about. but you can get in here. But the doors are always open when you want to leave. And that's not because we put nobody out. It's because if you don't want to be, you don't have to be. No one's forced here. No one in. So we all are here voluntarily having a good time, just being ourselves and enjoying ourselves. And thank you all for doing that. Like I said, I've hit a lot of milestones, but one of the milestones I've hit that I have respect for is in 3 years of this chat, the things I've seen in the worst chats I've been never has happened in here. And I thank God for that. Because, see, I'd shut that mofo down instantly before I sit here and we fight like that. What's it going to get but all our blood pressure up? Because we're not physically with each other. So what we going to do? I just can't do it. So thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for everybody who stopped in, said something in the chat. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Hey, how you doing? Have a great Turkey Day. Have a great family day. Have a great day tomorrow for Thanksgiving. That's what I'm talking about. But just have a great day because we start prepping today. To everybody who did not come in, if you didn't come in and you just want to observe and you didn't want to be messy and you didn't come in and do it, thank you for doing that. That's wearing a crown in itself. And for those who didn't come in because they might have been driving or watching on the TV, thank you for coming in and watching from your thrones. Like I said, y'all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. See ya. See ya.